This is John Barron with Chimney Check Professionals. This is the video portion of my inspection. We are looking at the inner walls of the chimney system. My written report is what's to be relied upon for all my findings and recommendations. Now what we're looking at here, right at the center of the screen, are what we call lances. So what that means is I can see exposed lances within the chimney system. That means the chimney is either one, too short, or two, not attached correctly. Since this is our spark arrestor and the sleeve is not slipping over this lance, we know the chimney is too short. So it's an incorrect chimney installation. Now keep in mind, I can't tell you exactly why, how. What I can tell you is that one has to sort of remove, at least partially remove it, to find out. Most likely you're going to have to put a section of chimney about 6 inches snapped on top of here. That is relatively easy. Now as we come down the chimney, but I say easy, but it is unacceptable. It is considered fire safety. It is an improper installation, and my recommendation is not an upgrade. It is a requirement by the manufacturer and code standards. Regardless of whether or not it was approved by the city, it's still a requirement. The city inspector is a guide. His pass does not mean it was installed correctly. His pass, based on his very, very limited inspection, means he didn't see anything to talk about. That's all it means. This right here is a partially disconnected flue 6 or 7 feet down from the top. And again, we can see the lances. This again is considered fire safety. It is a violation of the manufacturer's installation requirements. It is considered unacceptable by the manufacturer and a potential fire safety threat. Now this right here, this is a return elbow, and part of the sleeve slips inside of the flue area. This is my question mark. This I do not have an answer for. I'm going to have to consult the manufacturer. I'm going to have to tell them or describe to them what is occurring, send them a couple pictures, and then have them get back to me as far as what they consider. They may consider this to be acceptable and they may not. If they consider this to be unacceptable, we also have one near the bottom of the chimney system too. If this is the case, then I would have no other recommendation other than removal of the chimney and then reinstallation correctly. We're not there yet, but that's a possibility. So with that, I need to determine if this is acceptable, this particular connection. And we have one more at the bottom as well. I'm going to stop recording because there's really nothing more to look at. And I want to do a separate recording at this particular spot so that I can send it to the manufacturer.